Fun things to do
during your vacation.
Welcome, Laval! Luigi, we have a beautiful guest today. Christiane Joachim, she's actually a city councillor and she's the president of the administration of the committee of Laval and city councillor of Val des Arbres. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thank you very much for having me here. It's really a nice opportunity to meet you and to talk with you today.
Thank you for coming and accepting the invitation. Christiane, my first question is, every time I see the executive committee meetings, your official role is you're the president of le Conseil. And,
Conseil municipal.
Conseil municipal, we should say that.
Yeah.
And it's very interesting. What does it entail?
Well, you know, it's quite an amazing position because every time you have those council meetings, you're first there and you have to re-hold the meeting together. Your role basically is to make sure that everything is smooth, people listen to you. Once in a while you have to do rules and regulation because the real purpose of this meeting is to adopt those rules and regulation and to adopt what the executive committee tells us we should go forward with. For example, if you give a contract, for example, to remove the snow, you have to adopt, each district have their own snow removal. So all of these rules, regulation, contracts passed by the city, the Conseil municipal. However, there is also the part where every citizen come and ask questions. So they're allowed to come and ask questions. So you have to make sure that people respect their time, people, you know, it's democracy. People are invited to come and meet us and to ask their own question. And any small question is worthwhile asking because it's democracy. However, since you have 20, 25, 30 people coming over, you have to make sure the time is respected. So sometimes you have to deal with people who are not very happy. They want to have 10 minutes, but each person has about 3 minutes. So you're sort of a timekeeper. You're also sort of excuse me, please calm down. You're sort of having to do like a policeman.
You're the referee.
I'm a referee in a way, but for the citizen, they look at you as, oh, this person's cutting me off. But in general, it holds pretty well. So we have about 90 minutes of questions coming from the people. And then this last part where it's the other representatives from Chomedy, from Lorée des Bois, and they're asking questions, directly politically questions. So you have to make sure that they get their shared time to talk and everything is through, you know, is running smoothly, let's say. And of course, there is also outside, every month we have this meeting, but outside I'm signing all the new rules and the contracts with the procès-verbal. So once or twice a month I have to do all those signatures with the mayor and the Madame la Greffière. So it's quite interesting.
It is.
Yeah, it's challenging, I have to say. Getting close to the new election is really challenging.
Well,
That must be.
I think Sammy.
We're very interested to know.
We have a little bit less than 2 minutes to go,
Sure.
and
Oh,
I think
already?
our question that we said we need to ask. You want to?
Go for it. Go for it.
What?
The elections are coming up.
Okay,
You
yes,
mentioned, right?
yes.
What are your realizations that you've done, your accomplishments in your district?
In my district, well, first of all, the first 4 years we really had to change a lot in terms of how the city was run. So we haven't completed all what we want to do. So I think the next election will try to go forward with it. But one of the things we initiated is really, for example, Val des Arbres and Val de Brise are two within district of Valdezab, we have the south and the north from the 440. So we really need to join those two together and to improve upon the security, the traffic which we have at Valdebris. We're planning to build a bridge, a sort of an overpass. Just about the new commercial center, we will really need to have an overpass because in terms of traffic in Valdebris is really getting hectic. So this is my accomplishment, is really to push very hard forward this objective, which has been in an objective for the city for a while. Valdebris has been, what, 20 years now that we started this quartier, but really to move forward, because with the commercial opening, with Adonis and all those small businesses, is really attracting a lot of people, and you could tell how much traffic we're getting in our area. So what I think what we have accomplished as a municipal party is to move forward some of these ideas. Of course, they don't do like in 24 hours, but we'll certainly in the next 4 years we'll move it a little further. Hopefully by the end of the next 4 years we'll have this viaduc and this overpass for these people. And also we have, as you remember, we have a fête de quartier, so we alternate between those two places in order really to get the people together. They don't know each other, and they don't. Of course, you don't cross the 440 that easy. So my objective is to get people together, to know each other, and to work together to have different objectives.
Well, we truly, truly, truly appreciate everything that you do. And we do appreciate the fact that you don't have an easy job. No. So it's not easy, because on top of being, city councillor, being president of the municipal committee, it's a lot of behind the scene work that people have no idea. So, no. But thank you so much anyways for taking upon the task.
Thank you very much for having me here. It's an opportunity to tell people what we do, and after all, thanks to those people that we are here.
Sabine, we have a great songwriter, artist.
Absolutely.
That I had the honor that I had the honor to meet about a week ago at TED Talk, and just amazing. So let's not wait any longer. Let's introduce Mademoiselle Ruiz. Welcome.
Thank you very much. I'm so happy to be here with you.
We're excited to have you here because it's the first time that an artist will play live with us.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God.
It is the first time. And, and I think she has a nice treat for us on the song that she selected.
We're soon, preparing our vacations. So having said that, you're going to bring us to it.
Yes, the song came first. Perfect.
Absolutely.
Good idea. Vámonos, pues. Las arenas del tiempo que se viene gestando, lo que augura el cielo claro cuando nos mira soñando. Mira la casa, se va tejiendo, cuando nos mira soñando, sueño puro sentimiento. En las arenas del tiempo que definen la hora, fotografías de memoria de quien habita el momento. Mira la casa, se va tejiendo, cuando nos mira soñando, sueño puro sentimiento. Fino y claro el firmamento. Llegan como nubes las ideas de par en par. Cruzan la cabeza, el corazón y a navegar. Se está tejiendo. Se está gestando. Se está tejiendo. Se está gestando, gestando yo. Pererem, perepom, pararom, beiom, bapiuba. Darerom, pararom, beiom, bapiuba. Pita, pita, opa.
Did we book the ticket yet? We should book the tickets.
I think we got to. Well, you're going to be in Laval for, you're going to be singing with Bia.
Exactly.
I don't have the dates. Do you have the dates?
I not have the dates now because we will launch all dates of the tour, summer and autumn, very very soon.
Summer and autumn?
In our on
On your
Facebook
website?
page, and then But we will stay in La Maison des Arts de Laval.
That's right, La Maison des Arts de Laval. So there's a show booked there. So I'm not sure if that's with Les Ondes Musicales, as we spoke the week before about, but that's great.
Yeah, I love this hum of cultural hum is amazing.
It's really, really nice.
Yeah.
I'm very curious. As an artist, you started to have this passion for music and singing before, like more or less at the age of 5.
Yes, exactly.
What brought that passion on? What happened?
It was so naturally. I was just attracted to the music, and I listen. All that I listen, I sing and I sing and I sing and I
You were singing along.
Exactly. Then at the home, at the school, at the radio, on the bus or the market or on the street. Then sometimes my mother told me, "Hey, stop to sing, eat." Yes, when we was on the table to eat, and then I realized I will sing many times in my life. I realized, okay, this is my way. Then I'm here and I didn't stop, and now I am singing too. It's a long way with my voice.
That's wonderful. You made your childhood dream a reality.
Yes.
And you're touring, and you're kicking off another album this summer.
Yeah.
So that's exciting. We are out of time, and thank you for coming.
Yes.
We're going to invite you back after your launch of Bia.
Yes.
We'll with Bia, we want you to come back and maybe do some songs from that new album coming out this summer.
Oh, it will be amazing.
Okay.
Yes.
Good.
Then we will launch it 21 July in Montreal.
Yes.
Our first CD. It's because it's a collaboration. It's just a collaboration. It's a live album. Then it will be launched this summer, and the tour begin after 21 July.
Okay.
Awesome.
Perfect.
We will follow you
And
for
you'll
sure.
be at La Maison des Arts also this summer. So thank you again for coming.
Thank you so much.
And we'll
for
see
your
you soon. Sebelin, our next guest,
A very good guest.
a very good guest.
Guest of honor.
Guest of honor.
So proud.
Holds a lot of responsibilities, as did a dramatic, positive change to our city. I think we're both very honored to have with us the Mayor of Laval,
Absolutely.
Mr. Marc Demers.
Marc Demers.
Mr. Demers, welcome.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having me and to give me the occasion to inform our citizen of what will happen in Laval in the next few months.
Can we be bold in asking,
Sure.
what are you doing this summer?
Well, I will be quite busy in parks because there'll be a lot of shows, about 40 shows in different parks in the city of Laval. Our symphonic orchestra will be giving free representation to the people. I'll be also available for l'ouverture de la Place Belle, which will be quite amazing. We'll have shows from Le Cirque du Soleil. There's going to be an opening where the people just have to get a ticket, but it's free for the public to go and visit La Place Belle.
So that's going to be held on September the 2nd.
Yeah.
So that was announced where anyone can sign up online, that's free. So you get your special ticket by email, and then
It's my private birthday party.
and it's Semilin's birthday 24 hours later, so you'll be there on the tour. We'll be able to see on that tour, we're going to be able to see not only the sports side of it, where the rockets are and all that, but also an amphithéâtre, very important, the theater itself. There's a lot of, Place Belle is beautiful and it's extremely, it's big, but there's two special arenas there that I would love you to tell us a little bit more, because in North America, we've done a research, and I could be off, but in North America, this is probably the only and unique concept where you have a major league hockey team, in partnership with a city, developed a concept where there's the major arena that everybody knows about, La Place Belle, but there's also two community arenas that the public can use. And can you tell us more about that?
Well, that's exactly it. And for me, it's priceless because we'll have our children playing hockey, doing speed skating or whatever, and they'll be seeing professional hockey players from Montreal Canadiens farm team. And they will see them close by, taking a coffee or eating or in practice. So that's important for our youth to be able to be close to their idol, to athletes, and that's priceless. And you're right, it's unique in North America because we wanted to find a model to inspire ourselves how to manage it, because there are something which are proper to the city, something which Evenco manage, and there are common areas which we have to manage together. So we have an arena, we have a professional hockey team, we'll have 60 different shows, caliber national or international artists by Evenco, which is one of the biggest producer around the world.
Yes.
So that's coming all in September, October, in the next few months.
Very exciting. I can imagine, nephews and nieces going hashtag, I'm practicing with the boys. What are you doing today?
Yeah.
It's
So cute.
it's great to have those two arenas for our use, community use, whether it's free skating or speed skating or
And we'll do the same thing in every decision we will take. There's going to be a major swimming pool in sports center in Laval. We'll have part for the community and part for our athletes. So if you see Roselyne Fillon practicing to win a gold medal or a medal at the Olympics, you'll have children around playing and having fun in the community side of the swimming pool. So that's a concept we will use on every major event we'll be making.
The decision you've made with your team, I find it brilliant, where we have a municipal council executive team that decided we're going to do major investments with major partners. Evenco is for one, our center aquatique, complex aquatique that will open up. But you're thinking of the community. You're thinking of, we're going to help be part of building these big structures, but we also want to make sure our own community, our own families can use them. How did you come to that decision?
Well, first of all, the community is paying for a lot of it, and we don't want public money to benefit to a private company. So the partnership, everybody's winning. So in Place Belle, I would summarize that we are paying about 60% of Place Belle, but we'll be owner of 100% of it. For the next 20 years, Evenco will be managing the center ice, but we can rent it, we can have different competition there, and the community will take part and benefit from it. So that's important for us, and that's one goal that we will keep in every major investment that the city will be making. And I would add something else concerning my schedule this summer. The 24th of June,
Yes,
we'll
our
have a big
national,
party.
It's our party.
Yeah,
It
it's our party.
It's our Saint Jean-Baptiste Fête Nationale.
Fête
Tell us, what can you tell us? What are the scoops for that special evening? What do we have in store?
Well, it's going to be a special day because there'll be events throughout the city of Laval, and in the evening, we'll all gather toward the Centre de la Nature, and we'll have a major show. Last year, we were expecting 50,000 people. And during the night, we had to take a decision and get more space. We had about 70,000 people attending La Fête Nationale.
Yes.
So we'll have artists like Nanette Workman. We'll have also, if I may look, Ariane Moffat, and it's going to be a big show. It's one of the most popular shows in Quebec for La Fête Nationale. So it's our party, everybody's invited, it's free, and it's for family. So come.
Where would it be held?
Au Centre de la Nature.
Centre de la Nature,
yeah,
same as,
which is one of the best sites in the province of Quebec, according to Evenco and all artists who have been talking to me about it.
I want to congratulate you for last year's results, because I had the honor and the privilege of being there, witnessing and taking and meeting people in different positions that I had with the magazine, and we were over 70,000 people, but
Funny
it
we
went
didn't
so
across each other, because I was doing Laval 50 ans, ma ville, ça se raconte. Isn't it
Where
funny?
were you?
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, we're going together this year. There you go. Congratulations for filling the Centre de la Nature at 70,000 people. Congratulations. It went smooth. The entertainment was world class. But the security was amazing. It was peaceful.
Flawless.
I've seen people finish the event, and I was watching people as they were meeting police officers on the street saying hello, bonne fête, going and coming. There was an harmony. It was peaceful. So I think this year will be bigger and even better in that harmony. I think we'll see it. So we're very proud of that day, and the effect is just positive. So you broke any record, all records of attendance for Laval at 70,000. So that is just spectacular and smooth operation.
And it's everybody. It's a party for everybody. So you want to have
All walks of life.
Everybody's
As
welcome.
simple as
All
that. Yeah.
communities, all cultures, all ethnicities.
Bring, if you want, a blanket, a seat at the Centre de la Nature, and it's for children, it's for families.
Beautiful.
So,
And
You're
I'll be
working
there.
hard on
and-
making us #1.
Well, actually, people are responding. So there's a need, and that's what we're doing.
Now, pour la Fête Nationale, that's the big event around 9 o'clock. Most people show up at the Centre de la Nature to save your space or get a space around 6:30. So, and there's limited parking space. So think about that. But the event starts at the inaugural ceremony at 9 o'clock. That you'll be opening up the ceremonies, and during the day until 6, there's a bunch of family events all across Laval. For children, for kids, playgrounds. Can you tell us a bit more there?
Yeah, well, I'll be going around different events, and we'll have a civic ceremony at the City Hall where we invite representatives of all communities, people who are involved in communities, and we'll make a ceremony there, and after I'll be going around for different events. You can get the schedule on the city's website, and to make sure that in all areas of the city there'll be activities. There'll be something to do, and it's a big party. There'll be in parade, there'll be all kinds of shows, and it's family entertainment.
When you mention we're often at media events where we see you speak and we interview you. You've done the same hundreds of times. When you speak about families, when you speak about children, something lights up.
It lights up. I was about
Your
to
face
say.
lights up. It's
So
like
true.
what motivates you with the
element.
families of Laval and the children, the moms, the dads.
Well, first of all, I'm a father, and maybe I feel guilty neglecting a bit my family because I was working all the time. And right now, I'm a grandfather of 6 marvelous children, which I don't see often enough. And maybe I feel guilty about that a bit, but they will be with me. There's going to be a party from which is la fin de semaine, la fête des pompiers. And my grandchildren will be on a fire truck with me all day, and they'll pass the day with me. So that's another party, another event, which is free and available for the citizen of Laval. And it's spectacular.
It's a grand gathering.
Yeah. And our firemen will do different demonstration. They'll set a car on fire, extinguish it. They'll show different aspect of their work, and they will earn money for a good cause, les Grands Brûlés. So it's another event I think that people should attend.
Definitely.
Perfect. Well, time is up.
Already? 10 minutes is not enough when we have our mayor visiting us. We should have the entire show on
then
it.
what we need to do is invite you back for our next taping.
Well, thank you.
And we'll see you. We'll see you in the next few weeks.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time. Thank you for everything you're doing, and especially when you spoke about families and children and how the need in making a decision at the municipal level. Actually, that should be at every level, but let's talk about municipal level. That you think about. Yes, let's get involved in big projects, but how can we make sure that our children, our families,
talking about it prior, right?
Yes,
we're
gets
talking
involved.
about that, absolutely.
And we do things for them. So Place Belle is a great example with the two arenas that we can use. But also we have the Centre Complexe, le Complexe Aquatique that's opening up also in the next 2 years. So that's something to look forward that anyone can use. So we can use. So
Laval is a rural city that's being developed right now as, you know, an urban one. So we were talking how the citizens get together, help one another, in good times or in bad, and we want to keep it this way. We're cherishing it, and you're helping, you know, bringing us into this step, keeping it up when it comes to thinking about the family oriented city that we are.
Well, I'm a family person. I have a great family.
Yes.
I'm proud of them, and I think that's the basic of our society, and we have to bear that in mind in every decision we take.
Well, we thank you for your time. Thank you for educating us on, I think, an extremely busy summer. And we'll see you at
Thanks
the next...
for staying with us during
the
the summer.
No vacation, but in a way, busy with the communities. It
was such a
great. Come on, let's say it. It was a
great show.
See you next week.